Hi, it's Dina and Gretchen. Today we're going to talk about the current market. It has changed a little bit, and we're going to talk about the seller side and the buyer side. So on the buy side, right now, we're going into fall, and it's a great time for a buyer to be able to look at houses. 6 months ago, you had to make a really quick decision, and you might have had to bid more than you wanted to get the house.
We also were seeing back then, remember they'd list it on a Wednesday and they'd give you a little time to look at it and then they would review offers on Saturday. We've seen that kind of go away.
To like, they're just gonna review offers as they come. So even though the interest rate is a little bit higher than maybe you want, historically, our house prices aren't going down. So if it's been hard in the past to get a house, maybe it's time to start looking now, because what happens also is when a seller doesn't sell their house within the first day or first hour, they get a little bit nervous. So for a buy side, that could be beneficial to you. And on the sell side, when you're a seller in this market, you just have to be patient. Your house is worth what it is, but now the buyers are just taking a little bit more time to think about their decision because they haven't been able to do that in years.
Patience is the key element if you're a seller right now.
Yeah.
The other thing to remember as a seller is we're still in a great market.
Yep.
We are still getting a lot of activity. We're getting a lot of showings. And Sioux Falls just lives in a nice little bubble where we are still growing and people are still moving here. So don't get discouraged if you read national news, if you read all these articles that make it sound like the world is falling. We kind of live in a bubble here, guys, and both buyers and sellers are still in a good position.
And we're still getting close to list price or over list price on most of the listings. So it just depends on, you really just need to focus on listing it correctly and then having it show ready when you are ready to put it on. And